Hey everybody, what's up? This is the Uke Revolution. We're doing all 70s songs today. And in case you forget, you can look right here. And then you'll know. Hi! In case you show up late, which is no problem, you do you can look right here. And you know what's happening. Hey everybody, woo woo! Okay, how's it sounding? I have my monitor really low so I don't destroy my eardrums. Okay, whoo! Now that alarming introduction is over, how's it going, everybody? So we're definitely doing, drum roll please, brrr, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, and I called it. When I did that poll, and that wasn't even my choice, it's not like I rigged the poll. I wanted What a Fool Believes. But when I put that poll up, I was like, Ain't No Mountain High Enough is gonna win. And you know why? Because it's Marvin Gaye. So I put a poll up on Patreon for patrons to choose a new 70s song for me to put on this live stream. And the choices were, I just Googled popular 70s songs. And then I picked some of those. There's so many awesome 70s songs. I think the 70s gets overlooked a little bit because there were the 60s and that was like really political and there was all this like great crazy music coming out. And then the 70s, people are like, okay, well that was disco. And then everyone loves the 80s so much. I think the 70s gets the shaft sometimes. So we are giving the 70s their due right now. All right. Anyway, the songs on the poll were What a Fool Believes, the Doobie Brothers, Heart of Glass, Blondie, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. That was the winner. And what was the fourth one? Oh, Some Kind of Wonderful, the Grand Funk Railroad. So the thing is, I will probably end up doing all of those songs in one way or another over the next couple weeks, whether it's a PDF or a YouTube thing or an Instagram thing or whatever, because I had so much fun last night, like getting to know those songs again. Anyway, we're gonna open up right now with, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna play music. We're gonna have a little bit of a warm up and it's gonna be Dreams by Fleetwood Mac because it's like 2 chords, we can do it. And what I did was, this one's coming through, right? Okay. Yeah. To get hype for this jam, I put on the 70s playlist on Spotify, like hits of the 70s, and Dreams was on there. I was like, oh yeah, Fleetwood Mac. I almost put You Can Go Your Own Way on the poll, but there was something, it was either like there was something really difficult about it. I can't remember. Anyway. Or I thought, maybe someone else has probably done it. Hi. Let's see. Trying to remember how it goes. Okay, yes. So we're doing F major 7 and G. Yay! F major, capital M 7, G. Okay? And just doing down, down, up, right? Something else comes later, and when we get there, I will tell you what it is. But for the most part, it's this. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Who am I to bring it down? It's only right that you should play the way you're feeling. Listen carefully to the sound of loneliness like a heartbeat driving me. The stillness of what you had, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Same women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. So you can fake it with just these two. But there's an A minor somewhere. Like, where is it? On the chorus, wait. Thunder, A minor. Thunder only happens when it's raining. So in the chorus, we're going to toss in an A minor. So we're alternating it a little bit. We're going to alternate it with the F major 7. So you get A minor, G, F major 7, G. Ta-da! Oh, I made a small G, but it's supposed to be a big G. It's G major. So the A minor. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Same women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. You know. A while ago, I did this as part of one of Bernadette's challenges, I think. But I did it for like a week. I couldn't keep up. I didn't keep up with every day. But I made a rap. I wrote a rap for every song, and I wish I could remember the rap, because this was one of the songs. I can't remember the rap for like one of those songs, but... Okay, back to the verse on the F. Well, here I go again to see the crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad, and the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, oh, what you lost. Now we go to the A minor. Only happens when it's raining. And players only love you when they're playing. The same women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. No, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Yay! Are we feeling the vibe? Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hi, Pat. Hi, Demi. Hi, Mary. Hi, Christy. Hi, Stax. Who else say? Hi, Mimi. Yay! Hello, CT. Okay, So y'all tell me if there's anything in the library. I made that's the, New Year, New Library, right? New Year, New Library. I put all of the library into a little folder that says all songs. And then there's an 80s folder, there's a 70s folder, Christmas, jazzy. I think there's a Queen one, right? Because we did a Queen stream. So there will start to be more and more folders that kind of divide everything out. So you can find things according to your feeling. Where do you feel that you are today? When do you feel? Do you feel like you're in the 70s? I hope so. Oh my God. Oh my God. This tea tastes extra delicious today. I wonder why that could be. Could it be because I'm drinking out of this stylish Uke Revolution mug? Could it be? I've got to get my screen over here so I can see what I'm showing you. Oh, it could possibly be that it's so extra delicious because I'm drinking out of my signature mug, available now in Spreadshop. Yay! Okay. So I know that I definitely want to play Take It Easy, and we're going to do Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Let's do Ain't No Mountain High Enough right now because we're going to talk about it a lot. And then we'll see what else is in that 70s folder, okay? I made a little 70s folder for you. Let's see. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. So all of this song is very familiar to me except for the bridge section. So that might get a bit rickety singing-wise, but playing-wise, we got it. 70s. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Woohoo! Okay, this is opening slowly. While it's opening, what I want to tell you is that there's some changes coming up, some positive, awesome changes. One of them is going to be, I think, let me say it out loud so it'll happen. I'm going to try to start doing a songwriting process live. This might, well, I'm going to do one and see how it goes. It may be a weird time, like in the middle of the day or something. But I've been doing a lot of like songwriting every day. And some people have expressed interest in workshops or what my process is and that kind of thing. So I think for me, I don't really know how to teach it, but I can get in front of a camera and kind of go, this is what I do this is what I do every day when I sit down to go, okay, I'm going to write something today. And have it be a little interactive in the chat box and stuff. Just write some funny, fun stuff. The other thing that's coming up is, patron-only live streams. I'm going to change the calendar tomorrow. I haven't had a chance to do it for the rest of the month. One of the live streams every week is going to be patrons only. I'm going to keep the theme streams public here on YouTube because those seem to be the most popular with like just general public when they have a theme. And we'll do one regular stream a week that's going to be patrons only. It'll be unlisted. So it'll just be even a little more casual. Yeah. What else is coming up? I feel like there's something else happening. Okay, my song sheet finally opened. This live stream really slows my computer down, or my internet down. Okay, let's go through the chord box at the top. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. D, good old D. And then we immediately have a weird chord. Full disclosure, this should be called A flat minor 7 something. I can't remember the exact name of it. What was it? What was the name of this chord? But for like chord, it was like this long, it was like 7 characters. But it's the same shape as B minor 6. So for the purpose of this song sheet to not freak anybody out, theoretically it should be called a different name, but it's the same shape on the ukulele. On the ukulele. Now I want to remember what the name of the chord was. Wait 1 second. It was A flat minor. That's the wrong one. Just in case someone's feeling very, okay, A flat minor, 7 flat 5, right? Right? A flat minor 7 flat 5. But on the ukulele, we can play B minor 6. It's the same shape. So I'm using, going from the D to that B minor 6, if you can anchor on your pointer finger and just slide it down, and then whack, just pray to Jesus your fingers land in the right place, and whack them all at the same time. G, E minor, you can leave the top string open. The G, you can leave it open. G major 7, F sharp minor, B minor 7, E7, A suspended 4. The A comes right after it, so actually play A suspended 4 with the 2 middle fingers, the middle finger and the ring finger. And then you can be ready for the A already. You have your pointer finger on the C string on the 1st fret. So all you have to do is lift up your ring finger to play the A. A suspended 4, A. F sharp. Okay, now it gets kind of gross. So F sharp really technically should be F sharp suspended 4. And I made a note about this. If you're up for the challenge, try F sharp suspended 4 in the bridge instead of F sharp. The F sharp suspended 4 shapes were so nasty that this is the best one. This is what I thought was the best one. Barring the 4th fret, and then we have 6 and 7. So it's even not for the C string, the 6th fret, and the E string, the 7th fret. So, I mean, if you're cringing already at F sharp, like at least I'm not making it not optional to play F sharp suspended 4. Yes, so F sharp with the bar, and then the chord that follows it is also a bar. So you're set up in the bridge, you're set up to play B minor 7 right after the F sharp. But we are still going through the chords in the box, aren't we? F sharp. B flat suspended 4. The way that I played this, I think it's easier. It might help you. If you play a regular B flat and then put your pinky on the C string of the 3rd fret. I mean, I think sort of the standard position would be the 1 finger here, 1 finger for both strings on the 1st fret, and then 2, stretch up there. I find that really difficult. So I just play a regular B flat, and then I squish my pinky finger up under the thing there. It's very quiet over here in the chat box. Could be a good sign. I'm going to type the song name in here, so if someone comes in, they know what we're doing. Ain't no mountain high enough. Okay. All right, back to chord box. Okay, so the first line of chords, that's everything that's in the verse and the chorus and the bridge. And then we have a key change. Eee! Key changes are usually kind of nasty. This one is okay. This one is all right. We've got an E flat. You see it's a different font because the regular font has the string at the top closed. E flat. C minor 6, so we're taking the B minor 6 from like the rest of the song, right? And we move it up 1 fret. That's the key change coming into effect. A flat, kind of gross, but we've already done F sharp, right? And those are related chord shapes. So we're making the same shape as you would for F sharp. You're barring the bottom 3 strings, but we're starting on the 3rd fret. A flat. F minor, F minor is kind of a gross chord shape. I use my thumb on the top string. Controversial, but it works. G minor 7, C minor 7, F7. So now what we're going to do is go over real quick the verse pattern and the chorus pattern, and then we're going to mark the song. So that's where we just kind of strum like this. Nice and slow. And sing like we're just kind of reading it from a paper. So we can kind of see what's going on before we get all Marvin and Tammy on it. A flat minor 7. Okay, I forgot about A flat minor 7. A flat minor 7, that's in the key change chorus. Oh, I see a tiny mistake I have to fix later. Okay. A flat minor 7, you can see under the chord box, it says 0, 3, 4, 3. So we're playing the same shape as a G, but up 1 fret. So if you make a G chord and then move all of that up, ding. This is A flat minor 7. That's coming in the key change chorus. Okay. So in the verse, we've got this same pattern happening all the time. And the good news is for this song, we're using down, down, up, up, down, up. We're using the island strum. Yay. But for right now, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, strumming down. On the verse chords at the top, just the pattern. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor 6, G, D, E minor. Do it again. G, D, E minor. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit and let's do down, down, up, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, D, B minor 6, G, D, E minor. G, D, E minor. Not too crazy, right? For the verse, yay. Chorus. In the chorus, we're picking up like the mood of the song. So we're picking up the feeling. So the chords change faster. We've got G major 7, E minor, F sharp minor, B minor 7. And we do that a few times. So even though it's suddenly kind of a bit more work, at least we're repeating that thing. And then we have E7 and G. A tip for the G major 7 and the E minor: if you bar the G major 7 with your pointer finger, then you can just put down the other 2 fingers to play the E minor. I sometimes do this and sometimes I don't, because my muscle memory just kicks in and I just go to the E minor shape. But this might help you with the fast change. G, E minor. So let's play through the chorus. G, E minor, F sharp minor, B. Not mountain high enough, it ain't no river wide enough. One more time. E7. Yeah. All right. Let's start. I guess I'm learning. I'm checking the chat box, make sure nothing crazy is happening. Okay. So we're going to mark that. We're going to mark that part. We're just going to jump in here and play some of this song. So you can either just strum down, or you can do down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Listen, baby, no mountain high, valley low, no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. If they're in a hurry, don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. We're just kind of marking it, so you take it easy. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Well, I'm going to mark it. You do whatever you want to do. If you want to, like, shout it to the mountaintops right now, go ahead. Here we go. On verse 2. Remember the day set you free. You could always count on me, darling. That day I made a vow. There when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. I'm scrolling down, there ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Bridge. Okay, so we're playing the A suspended 4 with the 2 fingers at the top, right? We've got this one for 3 bars. Let me scroll back up here. I'm going to scroll back up. And we'll go over this bridge section real quick with just the chords. On the A suspended 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just A. Suspended 4. We do it 3 times. And then A. F sharp. B minor 7. G. Back to the weird A. Weird B flat. This is where they're changing keys. They take the A chord and move it up half step, move it up 1 pitch to introduce the new chord. Let's see. Let's play the bridge. Always count on me, darling. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going from? Where are we going from? To keep me from getting to you. The end of that chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Keep me from getting to you, babe. The A. Oh no, darling. No rain. A winter's cold. It's time. That's the part where I always get confused because they're both singing over each other. Wait a minute. No, no, baby. I'm going to try from Winter's Cold, but I'm only going to sing the Marvin part and see if I can get it right. No. Oh, winter's cold. Can't stop me, baby. How does that go? Wait a minute. No, no, baby. If you're ever in trouble, we're on the double. Send, oh, baby. Just send for me, oh, baby. I can't. I was practicing with them right before this stream started. And I'm like, I'm not going to nail this bridge, but it's going to be okay. We're learning. Okay, now we've got key change. So there's a couple of little E flats that are in italics, and that's because it's a difficult change from the A flat to the E flat. So I wanted to give you like, you know, a little something to make it a little bit easier if you don't want to do the change from the A flat to the E flat. Remember the day I set you free, told you you could always count on me, darling. Oh, made a vow, but then when you hurry, you don't have to worry. Oh, some way, somehow, just kidding. So if you leave out the E flat, just play the A flat, and that will sound like this. Remember the day I set you free, told you you could always count on me, darling. That day I made a vow, there when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. So let's go real quick through that little key change chorus progression, just because they're all new and they're happening fast. We've got A flat major 7. It's just like a G shape on the 3rd fret. A flat, F minor, G minor 7, C minor 7. Do it again. River wide enough. F7 and A flat. Sometimes that A flat major 7 I end up playing as a bar chord. It's like a tiny and unnecessary bar chord. But I play this A flat with a bar chord anyway, so I think that's why I end up going. For any A flat chord, I just end up playing a bar chord. Okay. All right, here we go. Full speed ahead, people. Oh my God. Why can't I figure out this bridge part? Where is it? Bridge, 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 bridge. Oh, winter's cold. Can't stop me, baby. No, no, baby. If you're ever in trouble, me up, baby. I can't get that if you're ever in trouble line without Marvin's help. Not yet. I need to practice it. Okay, from the top. We're going to pick up the pace here from the top. Let's all have a sip of water if you're drinking some water. Hydration station, people. Let's hydrate. I had tea, but now I'm going to have regular water too. And we're going to oxygenate too. Oxygenate. Take a deep breath. Have a little sigh. Have a little sigh. It's a nice, like a vocal exercise to do. Breathe in. And breathe out. And don't forget, don't be sorry, be sexy, everybody. I am so sexy, I'm gonna go practice the bridge later so I can sing it right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 on the D. Here we go. Here, we'll just get through this a couple times, yeah? Do it again. That little verse pattern. Just get into it. Ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. There ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? Told you you could always count on me, darling. That day I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Here comes the A. Oh no, darling, when no rain or winter's cold can't stop me, baby. No, no, baby. In trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby. Remember the day I set you free? Told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Then there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. From the bottom of the song sheet. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no falsetto high enough to keep me from singing our song. Woo! Ooh, I'm so excited because I got the bridge. I finally found that note. You keep me from getting to you, babe. Last time, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide. Keep me from getting to you, babe. Cha cha cha! Yay! High five! Right on, right on, right on, everybody. Right on. Okay. I'm pretty excited about how that went, actually. Because I hit the note in the bridge. So I'm going to give myself a high five for that. High five! What are you going to give yourself a high five for? It doesn't necessarily have to be about the song. You could give yourself a high five for getting out of bed today. Yay! Super. That's awesome. That's been on the list for so long. And I think the reason I never really did it, for the channel is because it's a duet. So I thought, well, if I'm going to do, this is like a play along song. It's a lot to teach in just like a lesson. But I always thought, it's a duet. So how am I going to do like a play along of this? But I think it was really how high that song gets for singing that I'm like, I don't want to make a play along for this because I'm going to be going, hey, no mountain high, no. But I'm really glad I did that poll and you guys voted in Ain't No Mountain High Enough because now it's part of the Uke Revolution repertoire. Yay! Finally! Okay. Let's take a breather. Do y'all see anything in the... Let's take a breather, and then I just keep going without even pausing to take a breath between sentences. Do you see anything in the library that you'd like to play? We're going to play Take It Easy. because this song makes me think about a trip that I took. A really, oh God, I can't think of the word for that trip. A trip that I took in Thailand a couple years ago. High five. Yes, Mary, high five to waking up and getting out of bed. Hi, Richard. Thank you, Christy. Yes. I'm going to take these glasses off of my head because I think that and the falsetto is probably giving me a headache right now. I'm so glad to be back. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm glad to be back in my studio and doing live streams with my regular equipment. And just getting back on it. Happy New Year. But if everyone's excited about the new year, and I know everyone's excited about the new year, we're meeting 2020 plus 2, 2020 plus 2 with great anticipation. I know. And I think it's a lot of pressure. I had a really weird day yesterday with like New Year's jitters, I think. It was pretty, I don't know what was going on. I could blame jet lag, I think, except I didn't really have jet lag, so I can't really blame jet lag for it. Maybe it was New Year's lag. But I mean, Happy New Year. But if you're somebody who is struggling with, being faced with the new year and all the anticipation and pressure that comes with it, I feel you. It's real, man. It's a real thing. So I put on the Doobie Brothers last night, rocked out of my kitchen, and that's how I fixed that. I put up a poll on Patreon. Yeah, played some music in my kitchen, because that's what you do when you're having a tough time. You do the thing that you're here for, right? So you remember why you're here. But what I was going to say also is today was a lot better. Today was a lot better. And when I woke up this morning, this is my other tip for life. When I woke up this morning, I was very gentle with myself. I finally did my morning routine for the first time since I've been back. And I was like walking on eggshells around myself all morning. Like, if it's hard, if it's going to be hard, it's okay. If you don't do anything today, it's okay. Whatever you do today, it's okay. It's a good job. Just do your little things that you do. And if you feel like shit, it's okay. Just feel like shit. And actually, I had a really great day because I allowed myself the space to feel like shit. So we're going to play Take It Easy. Yeah? Because we're all just running down the road of life trying to loosen our load, right? I don't have 7 women on my mind, but this guy did. Mr. Brown and Mr. Frey of the Eagles had 7 women on their mind. Let's do it. Take it easy. Yes. Okay. Take it easy. What's happening in here that's weird? Something in here, something happens that's weird. In the song, I mean, not in this live stream with me having motivational talks about the new year. In this song, let me see. Yeah, there's these fast changes like we just did in Ain't No Mountain High Enough. We're doing down, down, up, but sometimes there's a faster change. Trying to loosen my load, I got 7 women on my mind. So these chords that happen fast, I'm doing down, down, up. Trying to loosen my load, I got 7 women on my mind. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. For that wanna own me, to that wanna stir me. All right, let's play this. Let's play through it once, and then I will tell you a little story about election week in northern Thailand in November 2020. Let's gather around the G. Oh, we're going to strum around the G on the intro. G, G, C, D. Now we'll hit the strum pattern. Keep doing the intro. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, and a flatbed Ford slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win, though we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy. Third line, this E minor thing. 4th line. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your home wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, well, we got it easy. Let's take it easy. We're gonna end on the E minor. Yay! Yay! A high five! Pew! Yes. Awesome. Christy says this is the start of her weekend. Yay! And it's wonderful. Ah, yes. I am Saturday morning cartoons for people in the U.S. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so November 2020, the first week of November in 2020, there was an election happening. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Okay, I was getting ready to move from Chiang Mai to Phuket, from the north of Thailand to the south where I live now, and before I left the north, I did this driving trip that's really popular with tourists and travelers in the north of Thailand. It's called the Mae Hong Son Loop, and it goes like west and then north, and then you go back east and back down to Chiang Mai. So I was like on the furthest west part of the loop, and this is northern Thailand is all like mountainous jungles. It's just Buddhist temples, mountain vistas. It's really beautiful. It's really rural. And so this driving loop just goes through all these little tiny, very Thai towns, through the mountains. It's gorgeous. There's a lot of coffee country, a lot of coffee out there. So just like little coffee shops along the way. There's a lot of textiles. So everywhere you stop, people are either selling coffee or like some other kind of farm product, like honey or whatever. Herbs. I don't know. Vegetables and potatoes. And they're selling Thai cotton products and stuff like that. So I was on like the furthest west part, halfway through the loop, the day before election day. It was really, you could make like an indie film about how this whole thing went down, or you could write a pretty good short story, because the trajectory of my trip perfectly matched with everything leading up to election day, and then kind of the denouement following it. And the day before election day, I stopped for like 2 days somewhere, and then I kind of abandoned myself out in the middle of nowhere for the days following election day, because it was just almost too much to really go anywhere and see anything. It was like the world was standing still. I mean, for the people of my country anyway. The Thai people didn't care. They were like, oh, okay, you guys are getting a new president, whatever. they didn't care. The farmers in northern Thailand didn't care. But I stopped at this coffee shop on the way to whatever place I was staying, where I would be staying for like the first day of the election week, for the actual election day. And there's just so many little places, and there's so many beautiful mountain views. And I pulled over to this place because I could tell they would have a really great view. Like they were built right into the side of the mountain. They have a sign that says coffee, whatever. And it's like a bamboo hut built into the side of the mountain. I thought, this place is going to have a great view. I'm going to stop and get coffee. And at this time, because of COVID, there were like no tourists. I didn't see anybody on the road, hardly at all. The roads were nearly empty of tourists. I mean, usually I would see other people on motorbikes. I saw very few foreign people. So when I stopped in this place, it was basically like the owner's friend was watching it. And we really had no language in common, I think, except for like coffee. If I say coffee, she knows what I'm talking about. And it was the most beautiful view. And she made me a coffee. She had to get on the phone and be like asking the price of coffee and stuff, because they just really didn't expect people to come by. And I had my ukulele with me, so I played at this little coffee shop. I played Take It Easy, and looking out over the mountain. And every time I hear this song now, I think of that place, that little place, with that woman who didn't even own the coffee shop, and she was like taking little videos of me. We had a good time. There was no common language between us. I drank a coffee. I bought a bag of some seasoning or something. I bought a scarf that I still have, a little cotton scarf. For everything I wanted to buy, she had to get on the phone and talk to the owner. How much is this? How much is this? How do you make coffee here in your shop? How do you make them the coffee? Do you think she wants it hot? I don't know what they were talking about. But every time I hear Take It Easy Now, I think of this little tiny mountain coffee shop during election week in November 2020. And it was like, yeah, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got a world of trouble on my mind. Because I knew as soon as I got, like, I'm going to check into this place that I'm going. And I don't know, what's going to happen? What is the world going to be like when I come down from these mountains, you know? Like, I had 4 or 5 days of driving left. No, it was probably more than that, maybe 5 or 6. It was really, like, I remember my feeling. She didn't recognize the song. No, they were in the cities. If you went to Bangkok, they would probably recognize Take It Easy. That one's pretty. If I played Country Roads, maybe, I don't even think, it was so far out there, I don't even think, like, many people in that region would recognize Country Roads. And that's kind of the go-to song around here. Maybe Hotel California. But it was definitely like, my feeling was, okay, well, if the election goes badly, at least I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I could just pretend like nothing's happening for a few more days before I go down the mountain. If it goes well, great. Then I'll, like, drive to the next town. I'll drive, because there were like 2 towns coming up that were bigger, and I'll try to find some Americans and celebrate with them. But I really did kind of end up just staying at like one place for a few days, because it was just a standstill, you know. It was very strange. It was very strange. Very strange trip. That's my story about Take It Easy. Whenever I hear that song now, I think of that weird moment of that trip. Weird, awesome moment. That's all. I really miss in the North right now. I really want to do that trip or another trip again up there. Would be cool. Oh, and on this 70s thing, I've got time for like one more maybe. There's a patron exclusive for Don't Let Me Down, the Beatles song. And I did a patron exclusive play along of Don't Let Me Down. And it was while we were still waiting for the results of the election. And I was at like a farm stay. I was the only person there. I was probably like the only foreigner in the village. This really remote like farm stay in a little town. And I mean, it was like literally I was sitting in this bamboo cabin for like 2 days just watching election results. So if you look at the old patron exclusives, there's one for Don't Let Me Down. I recorded it like on the porch of that little mountain cabin. Don't let me down. I moved down here because there's ocean. I'm more of an ocean girl than a mountain girl. So I moved down here for the ocean, and because the air quality in the north is really bad for 3 or 4 months of the year, because the farmers burn their fields to reset them for the next planting. So yeah, it was just time to go. And I had a friend down here. A lot of my friends had left the north, and the scene kind of wasn't the same. Like the creative scene there wasn't really the same anymore. So I just thought, well, I'll come down here to the ocean. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find one more. Let's play Baby I Love Your Way. Trying to find one more song to play to wrap up this 70s thing. Or if there's anything that y'all are dying to play, then put it in the chat box, please, and we will play it. Yeah. I'm just thinking about that whole experience. It was very surreal. It was very surreal. That election happening and just being in a place where like people really didn't care. They're like, I'm a farmer living on a mountain in Thailand. I really don't care about your election. Which is kind of nice. Isolate yourself in the cabin for days, for hours watching election results, and then just go away. You can go to a completely different world. All right, Baby, I Love Your Way. Oh. There's a strum at the top of here, but I don't think I'm doing that strum. I'm doing down, up, wait, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up. Yeah. I'll reshare. I did a lot of posts on the road, like roadside posts, playing on the road and stuff. I'll put them in my stories on Instagram tonight from that trip. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love will wait. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. I wanna tell you I love you. I wanna be with you night and day. Hey, I love your way. The moon seems to shine like the sky with the help of some fireflies. I wonder how they hide about to shine, 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 shine. I can see them under the pines. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. I wanna tell you I love you. Wanna be with you night and day. I love your way. I can see the sunset in your eyes, brown and gray and blue besides. There's a sunken islands in the sun, shackled by one out of season. Don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I might ought to end on a G, huh? Your first love, Peter Frampton. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just guessing you're talking about Peter Frampton, not farmers in Thailand. Yeah, awesome, everybody. Great. All 70s live. Yeah, cool. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. What else is happening? I think there's some lives next week. I'm going to change the schedule around a little bit, probably tomorrow, but it won't be too crazy. Just a little bit of shuffling, shuffle. And yeah, much love, best wishes for everything happening in your life all the time, not just for the Happy New Year, but for the Happy New Now. Happy Now, everybody. I will see you next time. Yeah! Everybody have a great day. See you later.